Hello, hello, Tatum here. Welcome to my 31-day holiday workout challenge, day 4. Today's 40-minute legs and booty burnout will target the major muscles of the legs and, you guessed it, bottom. We will spend time isolating the glute max, medius, and minimus at the beginning for activation and at the end for added strength and burnout. We will perform 2 main sets of 3 exercises that we will build on, combining them into one hybrid movement for the legs. This will engage multiple muscles while bringing your heart rate up for overall conditioning. I love leg day. Now let's get to it.
Hello, hello, welcome back. Today I have a leg and glute burnout. So we are going to be using a band if you have one. No worries if you don't. You can do all the exercises without it. I also have a set of 15s and one dumbbell, 25 pounds. Okay, we're gonna do step up. So if you have a stepper or a sturdy chair at home, we're gonna be using that. If you don't, you can substitute that step up for a forward lunge instead and still work with us, okay? Let's go ahead and start with some leg swings, forward and back, stand tall, just move from the hips down. Swinging that leg. We're gonna stay 30 seconds on this side and 30 seconds to the other. If your balance is off, feel free to hold on to a friend, partner, or a sturdy chair, couch, or wall. There you go, but try to find your balance here by drawing the belly button in, squeezing the glutes, okay? We wanna practice that. If we can get the core tight here, we can find our balance. Here we go, other leg, and end while I talk about it. Unless you're tight on one side, then maybe the balance doesn't, it's hard to find. No, I have a little bit of an issue on one side. There we go, just swing it out. That's it. We're gonna go into some scoops on the hamstring, a couple different stretches today, then we'll move in, right in to the workout. Woo! There you go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go, scoops. So just kick that right heel out in front. Give it a scoop down towards the heel. Other side, down. There you go, all the way around. You got it. Scoop. Now, don't go too far. We don't want to pull your hamstrings. Take it easy, take it easy. You'll get there. You might get a little deeper with each one. Good work, good work. Keep it coming. Good, let's go into a reverse lunge, reach. Good, alternate, reverse lunge, reach back. That's it, you got it. Woo, there we go. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling warm very quickly, very quickly. We'll be ready for this leg, lower body leg workout. I'm super excited. We'll see how it goes. I kind of stacked this a little differently today. 3, 2, and 1. If you can bring your right foot up onto your stepper or chair, bring your left leg kind of further out from that platform. And I just want you to reach the left elbow to right inside knee. Come up, give it a twist, back out, in and up, just like that. There you go. Push into that forward leg. You got it. Woo, 30 seconds on this side and we'll switch. Good. Switch to the other side, left foot up, kind of at a 45-degree angle. Kick that right leg out, twist across that body towards that inside of that left knee. Great job. Woo! We're moving through this warm-up. We're just gonna keep moving, stretching out. There we go. Finding our flow today. All right, 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. You can go into a side lunge here, keeping those toes flat with a rotation, side to side here. If you want to go lower, you're going to reach down here with me, a little bit deeper, and slide over. Stay high or stay low. We're right here for 30 seconds. Good. Give it a little rotation. Open up. Don't rush it too much. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's bring that left foot up onto your stepper. Bring the right hand outside that leg. Open up back. Come into your hamstring stretch. Rock back. Keep a flat back. I tried around. Here we go. Rotate over the knee, pushing forward. Come back, flat back into that straight hamstring there, stretch. Good. Rotate. Push the hips back, flat back. Good. Rotate. There you go. Let's switch sides. Right foot up, left foot back, toes forward, reach outside that knee, look back, open up, rock onto your heel, hamstring stretch. Good, open up, push forward into that hamstring. Oh yeah, there you go. Notice if you're tight on one side, start to compare each side, see where you need to spend a little more time. 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. That's our warm up. Let's go ahead and grab a sip of water. I know I need one. One being a little bit of the backside and the other one being a little bit more quad dominant. All right, you will see this first opener that we're doing with the bands again at the end, all right? So even though we're just going through it twice, we will hit that again 2 more times later. So for now, what I need you to do is grab a stepper such as mine, a bench, or you can use an edge of a couch. You can also use a chair if the chair is a little wider. You can go from the floor too. Let's not forget that. This can all be done from the floor, okay? Maybe not the 1.5, but at least you can do the glute bridge. So if you have a band, great. If you don't worry about it. You're still gonna feel this. Put this just above the knees. I want you to come down with your shoulder blades across the bench here. And we're just gonna go ahead and go into a double foot glute bridge here, okay? Now, what I want you to do is lift your right leg and lower into that left leg nice and slow. Good. Lift, and then lift that right one. We're just going through that left glute there, okay? So up with both of them. That makes it a little bit easier because it's hard through one. And then we'll just lower. There's a lot of strength to be gained on the eccentric. All right, now push again with 2 feet. This time raise your left so that your right leg or right glute can do the work. There you go. Up and lower. Again, if you don't have the band, no worries. You can also lay on the floor and do this from the floor without elevating the upper body. By elevating the upper body, we are going to typically kind of activate the glutes a little bit more, dig into the glutes more, get the hamstring out of there if we need it, which is what I need. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Great job. This is 1.5. So we're gonna make sure that the tension is on the band if you have the band. We're gonna press up for a little half bridge, and then we're gonna go full. Full extension is with your hips at tabletop here, parallel to the ceiling. Here we go. Half to full. Squeeze. Good. Make sure you're feeling it in the glutes. Now for me, I feel a lot in one side and a little less in the other. So I'm really thinking about this. I'm really squeezing before I lift. I'm pressing against my band, creating tension here. Woo! There you go. 10 seconds. Keep it coming. We'll have a little break to rest those glutes. And we'll go on to one more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's rest again. Nice work. All right, this one, we're gonna come up and we're gonna abduct. So we're gonna open. I'm gonna bring my feet a little closer. I'm gonna press against the band twice and then come back down. 3, 2, and 1. Follow my lead. Full glute up. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, bringing the knees out, then come down. Give me 1 full without the abduction and down. On this one, 2 abductions. 1, 2, good. Down, lift, out for 1, 2. Let's just go ahead. This is only 30 seconds. So we're gonna go ahead and pop it up and give me 2 abductions here. There you go, and rest. Nice work. I didn't make that very long. We have one more round of this. Hang in there. This one's gonna be the eccentric lowering phase. So again, pressing through both feet and lowering with one leg. I'm gonna start with lowering with my left leg, so working into my left glute. Here we go, both feet flat, push into that tabletop nice and high with those hips. Bring the right foot off the floor. You don't have to go too far with it. And then lower nice and slow to the floor. Good, press with 2, just lower with 1, with control. There you go, and strength. There you go, up and lower. Nice work. Keep it coming. Just that one side for now. We're gonna switch here in about 7 seconds. Go up, lower. Now I'm pushing that knee a little bit against that band, giving that left leg a little, left glute a little tension. Here we go. Press up, switch. Right glute. There you go. Up with both feet, lower with 1. There you go. Nice and slow, controlled for strength there. Woo! 12 seconds. Now I'm letting my neck follow my spine, right? So I'm here flat with the spine, my head is back. When I start to come down, my head is following, so I'm not here the whole time, okay? Keep that head and spine aligned. Here we go, we're gonna go into that 1.5, half from the bottom, then back down and make it a full glute bridge. In 3, 2, and 1. Keep the tension against that band. Don't let it go. Don't let the knees cave in on you here. Keep pushing against the band. Keep those glutes engaged. Good. Half to full. Good. Come up halfway, not quite fully extended, then all the way through. You want those thighs to be parallel to the floor, hips as well. I'm in a tabletop. I should be able to put a glass of water right there on my stomach or legs. No. All right, good. All the way down. Nice work. Woo! Last one. Again, we're not going to do a full glute. We're going to go up, 2 abductions, back down, reset, up, 2 abductions. Pressing against. So I'm going to get my feet a little closer so I can kind of press out further. Here we go. Lift. Give me 1, 2, knees out. Good. Back down. And again, squeeze. Make sure those glutes are there on that lift, on that bridge. Back down. Good. Up. 1, 2. Move at your pace. If you don't have a band on, it's okay. Still abducting. You're still working those muscles. They're still performing for you, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Down. All right, I don't know about you, but they're ready. They're fired up. Let's grab a sip of water before we go into our step-ups. So again, you'll need a stepper or a sturdy chair for this as well. You can use your steps at home if they're deep enough for your foot. If you don't have a stepper, I'm going to be stepping up here. You can go, it's going to be a little bit different, but you can kind of go into a forward lunge here, and then you can find your reverse lunge with us and all that. So it'll be a little different, but it'll at least give you something to do so you can follow our steps. You won't repeat those because I'm not doing lunges later. We will have squats, so you may feel that a bit, but that's okay. So when I'm doing step-ups, you're going to do the same thing from the ground, so you're just step forward though. You won't be going up with me. Slightly different foot muscle focus, but that's okay. All right, I'm going to choose one weight here to keep my grip contained and happy during this. So let's grab whatever weight you have. I have a heavier weight here. Left foot's going up on the bench or chair and then back down. We're staying with that left leg, just going into a step up. If you have lighter weights and it's not challenging, and sometimes just body weight is challenging enough on this, that would be okay. You can just go body weight. But if it's not challenging because of your weights there, grab 2 as long as your grip can handle it. Take 2 and go ahead and work from there. We're just not resting a lot. We're gonna keep moving, so I am choosing to do one side. That is halfway. We're gonna go to the right side now, right leg up. Weight on the right side of the leg, okay? When we have the weight on the same side as the leg we're using, we're kind of focused on the inside here a little bit. There's a little bit more balance that's needed and control using our adductors. When we're on the opposite side, we end up working into the hip a bit more. We will get to that as well. We'll get it all. It'll just be varied throughout, which depending on what exercise we're using. All right, that's rest. Great job. This is our reverse lunge. So I'm going to go back into my left hand here, okay? And I'm going to step back with my left leg. Keep my right leg forward. So here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Step back. This is where we're getting into that right hip now, okay? Having the weight on the opposite side of the leg that we're working. Good, that's it. Nice work. 30 seconds is all I put up on these. We're gonna hit all sides, each exercise, and then we're gonna add these together into one big move. You'll see it as we go. It'll make more sense. Woo, so it's a large circuit of just adding on. We're gonna keep working, 15 seconds rest in between. That's halfway switch, weight in right hand, step back with the right leg. That's it, weight in right hand, step back with the right leg. Now to change this up from your forward lunge, if that's what you did, you wanna make sure that you hinge a little at the hips. All right, reach back just a bit with the hips to make sure you're now getting a glute, hamstring type focus versus quad when you step forward. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Good job. We did both sides, right? Yes. All right, leg lifts from behind, all right? All it is, standing here, lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze. We could add a band if we want, but we're not gonna use it later, so let's just go ahead and lift. Here we go, squeeze and lift. That's it, squeeze that bottom, make sure that you don't feel the hamstring lifting for you, that you feel the glute lifting that leg behind. You can even touch, it's okay. Sometimes I touch a muscle, helps you focus, helps you think about that muscle we're using. Make sure that you're engaging it. It's good stuff. Go ahead. There you go. Woo, halfway, we're gonna switch that other leg. Lift up behind. Now this is the one where my hamstring is like, I'm gonna do it. I can do it. I tried to soften it up and do some stretches earlier. It's okay. So just squeeze tight. Again, think about what muscle group needs to be working here, what we want to work, and then try to turn off the one that's like, yeah. If you have that problem. If you do, send me a message. We can talk about it. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, good job. Not a lot of rest. We're in back to that step up. Then we're gonna go step up with a reverse lunge. Then we're gonna go step up with a reverse lunge leg lift. So we're gonna add and make it a longer set, okay? Or rep. Here we go. Left leg up first. Weight on the same side. Back down. We're starting with just that step up. We'll add to it after we get done with our right leg as well. Good, that's it. Push up and down, that's it. Push into the heel. A lot of times, I've had this a lot last week, where the heel is off and we're going up, we're pushing. Sometimes that puts a lot of pressure on the knee. We're also pushing into the ball of the foot. We're not really getting into the back side, the glute and the hamstring. All right, switch sides, right side, right foot up, weight in right hand. There we go, and try not to bounce off this back leg. Sometimes we try to help this front leg by pushing off the back. So I want you to think about just pushing in with the leg that's up. Try not to use that back leg. Sometimes I come up onto my toe so I can't push off as much, because if I'm flat foot, I can bend and push. And I try to straighten that leg, get up on my toe so I can't use it. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, this is the one. We're gonna add on. We're going back to that left leg. We're gonna do a step up with the left, or you're doing a forward lunge again, okay? Step up, and that leg's gonna swing back into the reverse lunge. Here we go. Step up left, right leg comes down, left leg behind. If you've done any of these workouts with me, you know that I love this one. You've seen it before. Step back, good. Up with the left leg, back with the left leg. Keep that right leg off, find your balance. It helps you remember that the right leg is coming down, left leg behind. Push through the heel, stand tall. Mistake number 2 that I see a lot is we step up and we stay here, hips forward. There we go, other side, same thing. Right leg up, down with the left, right leg behind. Right up or forward if you're doing a forward lunge, down, behind, up, tall, stand tall, head to ceiling, reverse. Right leg up, left balances back, stays back, down, reverse with the right. Woo, there we go. Heart rate's coming up. Woo, there we go. 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Over to the left side. Left leg up again, left reverse lunge. After we reverse lunge, we're gonna add that little glute leg lift, okay? Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg up, right leg down, left leg behind, stand, give me a little lift. Good, left up, reverse, lift. Left up, good, reverse, and lift. That's it. Still trying to get that glute to go on that lift. Woo! There you go. We are working towards our water break. It's coming soon. Hang in there with me. Good. Halfway. Right leg up. Good. Left leg down, right behind. Oh, and lift. I almost forgot. Right up, right behind, right lift. Right up, right behind, right lift. That's it. Keep moving at your pace. Find your balance. Find control. If it's not there, put your weight down and work it. Once that's there, start building your weight. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, 1 minute here. Woo! All right. You didn't know you were getting a cardio workout today too. Always on leg days, typically. Unless you're just doing isolated quad and hamstring movements, you should feel your heart rate. All right. Woo, get that heart rate down. Always, if you need more time to reset, pause me, but don't go do your laundry or start texting someone or watching TV. Take a little pause, stretch, let the heart rate come down. Meet me back here. All right, squats this time. I'm gonna take two 15-pounds on this one. Our first one is just a squat with 2 weights in 13 seconds. We will build. You'll see what exercises we're doing through this first one. We have a front squat and we have a squat to press. And then we'll be combining them kind of like we did here. It'll just go quicker because we're not doing right, left. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, a little squat with your weight. That's it, keep that chest up. I should be able to see the forehead, your forehead, not the top of your head this way. Okay, we're not pushing the hips back, we're dropping them down. That's it, we're gonna make sure, and you can call me out, try not to look at my knees or over my second, third toes, that we're not here. Okay, 3, that means we might have to come in a little closer with our weights out to the side so we don't push them in. If I'm out here and these weights here, they're gonna come in, okay? All right, our next one's a front squat. We're gonna bring these up to our shoulders, right here. Kind of bring your elbows out as high as you can. Balance them on your shoulders. Here we go, 30 seconds, lots of core here. Draw that belly button in. Try to keep those elbows up and that chest up. Here it's easy to want to kind of drop them here, rest them, or sometimes collapse, but you don't want to do that with the weight out here. We've got to draw in, we've got to have a nice strong core here. Brace, we want to brace and draw in. Woo, there you go. That's it, chest up. 3, 2, and 1, good. Rest, 15 seconds. We're gonna go into squat to press. If your weight's a little heavier for shoulder press, you're gonna do a thruster. So you're gonna use the legs to push it up and then reset. If you have lighter weight, you're gonna do your pause here. Give those shoulders some love. Here we go. 30 seconds, squat to press with a pause or not, depends on your weight. I can probably pause a little bit with this weight, so I'm gonna go ahead, let my shoulders work a little extra. But if your legs are tired and your shoulders are tired, make them work together, it's okay. Do one motion, that might feel better to get some momentum behind it. 30 seconds here. Woo! 3, 2, and 1, rest. Okay, back to the beginning, just those squats, all right? Just the squats for 30 seconds. Then we'll go squat for 30, squat to a front squat, you'll see. All right, weights down by your side again. Remember, your feet are just a little bit closer here in order to keep those knees over the second and third toes. You don't want to have them too wide. If you're gonna go wide, make sure the weight is in between the legs and that your toes are flared out so that those knees and toes are pointing in the same direction. Good. If you happen to look down and see that your toes are way out here every time you squat, even though you try to keep them straight, send me a message. That's rest. Okay, on this next one, we're gonna squat. We're gonna bring them up to their shoulders, and then we're gonna squat. And then we're squat with them by our side. Then we're gonna bring them up with a little curl, and then squat. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, regular squat. Whoops, curl to the shoulders, squat. Good. Down by your side, curl up to the shoulders, squat. Down by your side, squat, curl to the shoulders, squat. That's it. Back and forth. Woo! That's it. You've got it. Hang in there. This is going to go really quick, this workout. I think we're about 40 minutes on this. A little bit longer than 30, 35. I'm sorry. But you're going to love it. Make time for it. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Okay, now we have to add that third element. So, squat, curl, squat to press. Ooh, no, we're gonna go here. We're gonna make sure we get 3 squats in here. Follow my lead. Let's squat down, come up. Give me that curl to your shoulders, squat. Good, bring it back down. Oops, sorry, nope, squat again, and then press. Lost my train of thought. Here we go, squat, curl to the shoulders, squat, Give me another squat to press. There you go, good. Down by your side, curl to your shoulders, full squat. Bring it down for another one, but this time press. Do you have it? I know it's a lot to think about. We're testing that brain too. Squat, good, squat to press. Whew. Good, down, another squat. Curl to the shoulders, squat. Squat to press. So there's 3 squats in there. And rest. There's our minute break. A little water break, weights down. Just like that. Very quickly. Grab a sip of water. All right, that was a fun one. A little bit of a thinker. All right, so we got about 3 sets in, plus the of the different exercises. So there were a lot of different exercises and we just kept building. So good time under tension, just done a little different. All right, so I hope you like that. Heart rate's up, not a lot of rest, holding on to the same weight there. All right, we're gonna go on to, so kind of a complex type movement, right? Or complex set, where you keep the weight and you just keep building. All right, next, we're going back. I want us to isolate the glutes one more time. We only did 2 sets in the beginning just to kind of get them engaged. We're gonna go back for strength in 6 seconds. So go ahead and bring that band up above your knee or no band. We're back to the beginning here. We're gonna push up with both feet, lower with one. Good, push up with both, lower with one. Now, if some of you are there, you can push through the one and stay with it. Some of us, this is a little tough. If so, that's okay. Push and just do the eccentric. You can do this for calf raises too, which I love. We're not quite ready for that single calf raise. There we go. Switch, other side. Again, push, lift that left knee, lower with the right, control it. Don't just drop those hips. Push, lift, lower with one leg. Otherwise, stay with the single leg. If you want, I'm gonna try here. See if you can push all the way through. Squeeze those glutes. That's it. You can even straighten that leg if the tension of the band is too much, which it is for me. So I'm gonna kick it out. I felt that pulling. I couldn't get my hips up high enough. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right. We have that little half glute bridge to full. All right, like a 1.5. If it helps, you can go for the full first and then the half. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. No matter what you do, keep the pressure against the band. I went full, and then from a low half to full. There you go. From the lower half and up. Good. Press. Knees against the band. You should feel the glutes working. The hips too. Woo. There you go. Oh, there you go. 7 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. This one has the abduction, the pressing the knees out. So I'm gonna bring my feet a little closer so I have a little bit more room to press. We'll get 2 of those in with each glute bridge. Remember to let your neck follow your spine. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lift, abduct, press the knees out for 1, 2. It's like that machine, the abduction machine that you would do at the gym where you sit down and you press open, wide. 2, good, and down. And up, make sure those glutes are on. When you lift those hips, keep them high. Press and down, good. 8 seconds here. Remember, we have 1 more round of this. Press, good, and down. Up, 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, whew. 1 more round. I have a little bit of a finisher just to get the heart rate up. We have time for it today. We're gonna take it. If you need to get out of here sooner than 40 minutes, maybe you leave it off. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Push up with both, lower with one. Pick one. Ooh, I'm gonna do my left. I did it the whole time, left side first, left glute. If you want, stay with the leg out and just push through the one. But you gotta control it on the lowering phase again. Make sure you have control. Good. Make sure the heel is down. You're pushing through the heel, not the toes. 3, 2, and 1. Switch, other side. Here we go. Either press with both feet and lower with one, or stay with a single leg. Just make sure you can do it, that you have control both directions. Good, that's it. And lift. Make sure that glute is on. 10 seconds here. Woo. 8, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Woo, I just have to laugh when I feel it. All right, here we go. We have the little half bridge to full. I'm gonna start the bottom half with the halvesy, then work into the full. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Press against that band though. Don't let that tension, don't let the knees just come in and have that band on. The band is there for a reason. So press against it. Give some resistance to those hips. Make the hips work to keep it out there. There should be tension the whole way. Good. That's it. Halvesy to full. That's it. Try to get those hips all the way up. Call me out if mine aren't going there. I'm trying. There we go. Rest. Great job. All right, we have the abduction. We're gonna press twice out, okay? Push your knees out. Last time we were just holding the tension. They were kind of isometric. This time we're pushing out, in, okay? I'm letting you let go of it, but then you gotta press it back out. Feet a little closer together. Here we go. Lift and abduct. 1, 2, back down. Good. Squeeze those glutes. Lift. 1, 2, and down. Good. Lift. 1, 2. Press. Good job. And up.
Test subject.
Woo, that's it. And again, no band, no problem. You can still work the glutes. You'll still feel it. This is, in fact, if you don't do this very often, I don't know that I would use a band because you're going to feel it quite a bit, okay? Just isolating your hips this way. We've got rest. Okay, take that band off. Let's see, for this one, I'm gonna just use my 15s. All right, let's grab a sip of water, stay, dumbbell stay. All right, a little sip of water here, 39 seconds and counting. We've got this. This is quick. I believe I only put 2 sets here. So if you want to do a third, go through it again. They're 30 seconds each, I believe. 30 seconds each, okay? So on this one, this is fun. We're gonna get into a split squat. We're gonna pass it through. 1, 2, up and down, 3, and then you can just step it and switch, or you can jump it, okay? And then we're gonna go 1, up and over, 2, and 3, switch, okay? That's the most complicated one. The other one we'll do skier swings, and we have a TikTok thing we'll do. Here we go, left foot forward, right foot back, pass it under for 1, up and down, 2, and 3, switch it however you want, okay? Up and over, 1, or under and over, 2, 3, switch, 1, 2, 3, switching. I'm not gonna count because I know some of us are stepping it, some of us are jumping. You do you, modify. 3, 2, and 1. We have 15 seconds rest, but I wanna equal this out, so I'm getting that 3 in on that leg. All right, good work. Here we go, swings. We're gonna double it up. 2 skier swings. Push those hips back towards that back wall. Pop those weights up with the hips. My arms are swinging, okay? My shoulders are packed. They're down, and I'm just using my hips to thrust and swing the weights. I'm not lifting them. Not lifting them at all. I don't care if you're using 5s or 8s. Don't lift the weight. You have to work on swinging it because those glutes and hamstrings are strong. And you can use heavier weight, but if you're gonna lift it with the shoulders, you're not gonna be able to do it. Woo!
She is lost.
Rest.
Her pencil.
Bringing the heart rate up. Here we go. We're at TikTok. All right, I call it that. We're gonna come down. We did this the other day. You can step if you want. You can kick it out, okay? So this leg's gonna come across and kick. Woo! I'm going high. You can take it low and just step low. You can even come here and step, all right? Woo, up to you. That's it. Keep it going. 30 seconds. We have one more round of this. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right. Coming up, split with the pass through. This is our last round. 3, 2, 1. Left foot forward. Pass it through for 1, 2, 3. Give me some sort of split. 1, 2, 3. Split. 1, 2, 3. split, 1. Woo, sorry, losing my balance. I'll quit counting, you do you, keep moving. Woo, there you go. 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna get that last one in. Nice job. All right, swings. We're going with 2 here. Skier swings. 3, 2, and 1. Push the hips back towards the wall. We're not dropping down into a squat. We're hinging at the hips. So we're pushing them back. We're popping them through. Pushing to the heels. That's it. Swing the weights. Keep the shoulders down. Come up. You can kind of tuck the chin. Keep those shoulders down. I'm just going about chest to shoulder height on these, all right? Good work. 3, 2, and 1. All right. High tap out. Here, low if you want. Take it high with a little plyo. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Last 30 seconds of work, team. You got it. That's it. I call it TikTok because this hand is moving this hand out. You come up with whatever you want. Here we go. Good, they're tap outs, plyo tap outs.
This concludes our test.
There you go.
Results will follow.
Good, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool down, like that sound. All right, let's grab a sip of water. I'm gonna let the heart rate come down. You rocked it. I hope you enjoyed this leg workout. If you did, please, right now, while we're catching our breath, hit the thumbs up. Hit the red button, subscribe. I had somebody the other day say, how do I find your workouts? How do I know when you're posting? Hit the red button, then hit the bell. I forgot to tell you, hit the bell. That will constantly let you know when we're posting. This week, at this time, it's gonna be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. It might be different if you're watching this at a different time, but hit subscribe and the bell and you won't miss a workout that way, okay? You'll always know when they're coming. All right, not a whole lot of time here. Let's let that heart rate come back down. Mine is high. Let's breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're just gonna do 3. In and out. In and out. Good job. We're gonna come to the floor quickly. Let's go ahead and lay down. I want you to bring that right ankle over the left knee. Bring your foot up. Feeling the stretch in the hip. You can reach behind it and grab the back of the thigh on that hamstring and hold it here. Find your breath. Ah, good work. I enjoyed that one. I hope you did too. It flew by very quickly. Great job. Breathe. All right, foot down. Let's go ahead and let the knees rock towards the right here. So my right ankle stays on that left knee. Both of my feet kind of turn to the side. They're flat. Open up those arms wide if you want. Look towards the opposite direction of the knees. Great job. Bring it back up. Left ankle crosses right ankle. We're gonna lift again. If you want, just hold it here. Maybe that's where we need to be. If you want, grab behind on the back of that thigh, that hamstring, and just pull in a little bit. If you're flexible enough and need more, you can grab onto the shin and pull in. However, that is not me. If it is you, please go ahead. I need to work on this some more, which is something I thought of the other day. Kind of stop stretching our hips. It's a big thing. Hips get tight. I think a lot about my hip flexors on the front, not off the sides. Here we go, foot down. Let those knees go left. Arms wide, look the opposite direction. Take a couple deep breaths for me. Good. I got to open the garage door today in my little studio. Feels so good. The weather has been a little crisp, so this is great. A little fresh air always makes my day. Don't forget to get out. Even if you live somewhere where it's rainy or you have to bundle up or it's even really hot, find a way to get out there. Make it work. All right, let's come up here now. Let's go into a Z-sit. Heel to knee, 90-degree bend here. Don't bring the foot inside the thigh. And then I want you to sit very tall and just find that knee and diagonal out. Don't go to the side, don't go to the front, straight up from that knee, but keep that flat, straight back. Don't round out. Feel the difference when we're flat here in the back. We're straight and tall. You'll feel it in the hips more than if we just kind of give in and round. So stay up. I even get up onto my, because I'm a little tight, onto my fingertips here, so I can keep that nice straight spine. There's my timer, so let's switch real quick. I want to get the other side. So again, make sure you have a 90-degree bend, that the heel's touching the knee. Stay tall, angle out from that knee, exactly in line with that knee. Feel that stretch. Right into the hips there. I love it. I love the stretch I feel. Sometimes, depending on the side, it will come all the way down outside the leg there into the hips. Sometimes in here on that back, on the adductors, on the back side, that magnus there. Oof, good stuff. I can feel it everywhere. You may not feel that if you're a little more flexible than me, but I feel it everywhere. There we go. Okay, team, I'm gonna let you go. I would keep you for another 10 minutes if I could, but I know you have things to do, and I don't want to do that to you because I want you to get out there, get stuff done, hopefully live a stress-free day today. Enjoy your day, stay happy, keep smiling, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.